Hello. Out and about in the forest again. Gonna do a few videos today. Gonna do a 6-year review of this jacket. Got some like torches and head torches and other bits of stuff like that. Been experimenting with cameras, but not had a lot of luck at the moment with that in general, so we'll talk about that a bit later. I'll split this up into a few videos so it's more bite-sized chunks, and just got to get through this very muddy and slippery track. Don't like this setup at all for vlogging. I got my Canon M50, way too heavy. It's just a pain in the ass, but I'm trying to move to 4K, which is proving quite difficult on a good budget. So we'll go into that a bit later. Let me just find somewhere to put my tarp up, then we can have a chat. It's not the ideal setup, but it never is. Long guy lines help to secure it to anything, so I got one going to a tree stick. I've got one going to some stick in the undergrowth. I got a nice mat I made, sit mat, waterproof one side, quite thick, and then water repellent on the top, but it's nice and thick so don't blow about in the wind and stuff like that. And I got a tree stump here that I can sit on, and because it's on Pro 6 you can just center the whole top above where you want to sit, which is really good. So I just thought I'd do a quick chat about camera gear first. Been on a bit of a journey. I want to move to 4K. I've been doing it in 1080p. I want to move to 4K, and it's proving quite difficult. I didn't want to spend loads of money, but I think I'm going to have to. Looked at all the GoPros and DJIs and stuff like that, and they're all very good, very expensive. I went for a Brave 7, Akaso Brave 7. It's a kind of a £130 action cam, 4K. Sound's not very good, but I don't really care because I record it on the Zoom anyway, the Zoom F2. But I tried it, I went out, done a load of filming, come back, and it was terrible. I think the unit was faulty. It was just really bad, really bad. So I sent that back, Amazon, no questions asked, got my money back, so that's really good. I'm filming this on the Canon M50. It's my main photography camera, but I don't like using it because it's not waterproof, and it's too heavy and too much of a hassle to use for action cam type work. But anyway, I got it today just to get a bit of quality in the film. Don't expect this quality going forward. So yeah, so I sent that back, it's no good, and I've done a lot of research now, and I'm gonna get the DJI Action Cam 4, mainly because of the size of the sensor and the less problems with overheating, and although it could overheat, I guess, better low light performance. It just seems like a better product, software and hardware wise. So what we're going to talk about today, let's talk about lights first of all. So when I go off on my next trip, I wanted a few new lights, so I'll bring you in so you can have a look at these in detail. Let me bring you in a minute. On my next trip I wanted to update some torches. So this is the Nightcore HC50, and it is amazing. It lasts so long on one 18650, and it's got all the modes, it's got everything you need, and it's just brilliant. Super bright, built like a tank, got red light and all the rest of it, but it is quite heavy, so I wanted to swap that out. So I bought this. You see, it's very much smaller, much lighter. It's got a much smaller battery in it, and I'm going to use this. It's only got the single band, but it's so light that it doesn't matter. And yeah, it's really good. It's 1100 lumens, but it's got all the modes, easy to use, waterproof, and it's Sofirn, SOFIRN HS10. I bought it on AliExpress from China, because you can buy it in the UK and it's like 18 quid or something on Amazon, but it was £8 from AliExpress, so you can't go wrong with that. So that's what I'll be using in the next trip. So nice lightweight head torch, you can see there. So okay, so that is the head torch. Now I had a bit of an accident with a small pen torch. I love these. These are so tiny, so nice. Let's just focus you in. These are really nice little torches. And these are just like you screw down and it's on, you screw back and it's off, and they're so good for finding stuff in your bag, hanging from your tent or whatever you want to do. And this is a Lumintop EDC01. I think this is on Amazon, and it's a bit like the Olight, the small Olight one they do, but it's just way cheaper. It's waterproof, it's got your rubber seals, spare rubber seals and all that kind of stuff. It's got really nice dimpled diffuser, so it's really even light, but yeah, really cheap, really easy to use. So to hang it, I put a bit of cord through, and then I created like a, let's see if we can fix in on it, like a carabiner knot. So it's a little loop. It's like a little noose knot, you know, the turns and all the rest of it, and just pull it out so you can clip it onto your bag, or you can clip it onto the top of your tent, and then you can just cinch it down and away you go. So yeah, so that is for the pocket, and that is for finding stuff in my bag, and at night, or if I wake up, I got a little torch by me. So I love these little things. They're really tiny. Just shove it in your pocket. I think it's 800 lumens, not a massive amount, but it's easily enough, and one AAA lasts for ages. So that's that. Now, needed something a bit brighter, so I've gone for one of these. I expect you've all seen the adverts because they're highly advertised. This is like a clip, a cob LED, so it's a big bright white surface, and I needed something to light up a tent enough to give the cameras a chance to film when it's low light. So I wanted quite a lot of bright light. I'll turn it on, but I don't want to freak out the camera. So yeah, super bright, lights up a whole room easily, and you got different modes. You got a nice, got red light, got flashing. We got the white and the cool, like the warm light. Sorry, so you got a nice warm light instead of just the cold white light. It's got a little carabiner and bottle opener and stuff. But this was £6 on Amazon, and if you look for them, some are steel and they're really quite heavy, but this is an aluminium one, which you can charge up and all the rest of it with a magnet on the back, and a tripod stand, so I can put it on a little tripod. But £6, and this was like 40 grams. It's super light, so I'll be using that to light the tent and my face and things like that when I'm filming them out on the back. So yeah, it's cool. Stick it to the backpack, put it on flashing if you're in trouble and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so that is the lighting setup at the moment. So that's just a quick chat about lights and my camera setup, so all the filming stuff for my next camp, and I'm working towards it, but I'm not there yet. So the next camp might be 1080p, and then the one after that might be 4K. I don't know, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, anyway, just sort of take you along, take you through it. A few little products, put all the links down below. None of them affiliated links. They're just links to Amazon. I don't get anything out of it. I don't want anything out of it. No adverts and stuff like that. So yeah, if you like it, just find it easier below. That's all. Anyway, I'm going to do another review of this jacket next. So if you want to catch that one, catch me in the next vid. Okay, thanks. Bye.